Hello everybody, happy end of summer. This is our team meeting because I need to update you on some things that I learned at the team leader meeting this morning, and I apologize, but I will be reading off of my screen a lot. First, in August PD weeks, August 7th and 8th, there's some curriculum/ELAR time that I'm guessing Zach's going to tell us y'all don't have to do this because they explained what it would be and it has nothing to do with us. So I think we'll have some time for a real life meeting those 2 days, which is why I decided to do the video. On August 9th, Zach wants us to make a huge bang at Convocation because we're one of the biggest schools. So we discussed crowd surfing with Zach, and he didn't totally say no. We discussed bubbles. We asked whether foghorns were allowed. I don't know yet. He didn't know, but we'll be thinking about that. On August 9th, we're going to have some collaborative team time options. So I have to let him know when we can meet with him individually as a team, just our team, sorry, on slow goals, and we have to meet with Mont for behavior strategies, and it could be during those 2 times, and we have to have TBSI certification, which they'll tell us more about when we all get together, but it's a behavior strategies thing that we had the option to do, I think, 2 years ago. I know I did mine for fun, but if you didn't, then you'll need to do that by September 30th, so look for more information on that. For most of PD week, you can wear jeans and a nice top. On August 12th, for the play dates, they said wear spirit wear, and August 14th is the day that you can be totally casual because parents shouldn't be up here and there's nothing formal. For Meet the Teacher, we'll do professional dress. We're not matching. And for kindergarten orientation, we're helping again. It's 6:30 to 7:15 p.m. on August 13th, except I have a kindergartner, so if y'all are okay with me not being part of that one, then I will stay and be a parent at that time. General information, even though I went shopping and bought some dress pants that I already cut the tags off and washed, I found out jeans are now acceptable every day, because Zach has been impressed by how professional we have looked on the days we have worn jeans. So jeans are okay Monday through Friday all year long. Tony, Laura, Aaron, I know you're excited. But he does want us to wear spirit wear on Fridays. Monday through Thursday you could do spirit wear or professional top. Friday, spirit wear. I didn't even like those pants that much. I just thought I needed them. Okay, rough numbers if you're wondering how big all the groups are. Kinder is at about 100, first 150, second 130, third 140, fourth 150, and fifth 120 for a total of about 780. So our biggest group is 4th grade at 150. That means divide it 5 ways, we got 30 per class, and it could go up a little bit. Zach doesn't seem to think we'll have to add another class, but kinder and second are close. He thinks that we'll reach 800 and he'll be able to get permission to get us capped instead of portables and adding another section. And I don't know where they would go if we added another section. That's crazy. If you have any major awesome projects going on in your classroom, add it to the shared calendar. We really have to tighten up this year on quiet classes in the hallway anytime they are walking, because so many classrooms are now in that main hallway, like where SPED used to be, or I guess they're probably concerned about the old health and fitness room, the science lab, any of those classes that are not in the pod. They said we have to tighten up as a building, no voices in the hallway ever. For the music in the morning, they're going to go away from da 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 da. Yay! They're going to play pop music, at least at the beginning of the year, and maybe they'll go to something calmer later. Now they have the ability to change the volume and to turn it off in certain zones. So I can ask Brandon, please don't play it in my room on choir mornings and make my kids try to scream over this other song. Every room needs to have a cool down spot. Let Miss Dean know if you need any extra fidget toys. No one specifically said, specials, this includes you. They just said everyone. I think that the desk that I used for Sebastian last year is going to be my cool down spot because that other chair was not getting used. Check duty assignments. I have not done that yet, but they just pointed out we all need to check that. Some of them may have changed. If you're making any updates to the website, do that by August 9th. And for, in general, Wednesdays, you know, they always say keep Wednesdays open after school for meetings. Zach thought last year a few times they ended up canceling staff meetings because we didn't need to meet, and he doesn't want to do that this year. He's going to wait and add it when he knows that we do need to meet. So you won't see very many in the calendar yet, but still save all your Wednesdays. Once you get to 2 weeks out from a Wednesday, if you have not been told there's a meeting, then it's available. You can schedule an appointment or something. He will always give us a 2 weeks notice. Okay, this is in the master schedule category. We kind of realized it's not going to work the way it was because Zach and Crystal thought, well, if we only have Good Morning Nichols once a month, and it's, you know, right at the beginning of the day, third grade specials, it was like 8:05 or 8:10 or something, it'll be okay because they're only going to miss it once a month. They weren't realizing that's 9 times because there's 9 months in the school year. Plus 3 celebrations of learning, that makes 12. Plus Kids Heart Challenge and Boosterthon, and we have a bunch of other stuff on Fridays, I feel like. Plus there's those 3-day weekends with Fridays off, and the 4-day weekends with Monday, and the bad weather makeup days. I counted, and they would be, that one particular third grade class would miss specials like 20 times out of 36. So when I put it to them that way, they said, oh, okay. I just realized the camera's over here. Sorry, I keep looking over there. Like I said, not a YouTuber. Okay, hi. Now, hope I'm looking at you. When I pointed out that would be missing like 20 out of 36 of their classes, they were kind of like, oh, well, then we'll revisit that. So I think it sounded like what they're going to do is have us start not as early as that new schedule says, but not as late as we started last year. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th would start roughly at 8:45-ish, and we will be helping with I&E in the first part of the day. But don't hold your breath. Wait and see what that master schedule ends up looking like, I guess. Man, I don't know if this is relevant to you guys, but 4th and 5th grade wanted to have their structured brain breaks in that little area between the 2-3 and 4-5 pod, and to divide into 2 groups because they're so huge. So I don't know if that affects you. And then I do need to send out the special schedule by August 9th. So I emailed it to all of you just a couple minutes ago, just to make sure nothing looks crazy on it or something shouldn't change if you see an error. The times might be wrong though, because like I mentioned, the master schedule might change. Alright, I&E starts October, it says it starts October 14th, but that's a holiday, so I'm going to say October 15th. And Zach wants Merritt and Fangman to figure out how you're going to trade off supporting kindergarten I&E. You could do like every other week, or, you know, 2 weeks, whatever y'all like, as long as the kindergarten teachers know. And then Bonshell Atanasio have to pull groups of 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders who didn't pass STAR and need extra tutoring. So it's kind of like the kind of like the intervention group in a way of I&E. So I told Zach I would do 3rd, Tony would do 4th, Jennifer would do 5th, because I texted them and that's what they told me. Make your move. This is the last category. That is what the classroom teachers have been doing every day, where the kids have to come in and put their little picture or magnet or whatever they have on, I'm going to work on Zest today. Dean said, we're continuing that. I want to make sure every teacher is doing it, but they want to involve specials now, and that they want us to be able to give specials awards for character. So she doesn't want us to have 800 tags on there and the kids have to make their move. She just wants us to have the poster and the chart so that we can point out, John McDowell, I love the way you are showing zest right now in my class because you are participating even if your team didn't win the game, or something like that. Really, for me, what I thought it would look like is I already try to, as a habit, give a couple of brag tags at the end of each class, and so now I'll just make sure that when I'm saying why they got it, I'll tie it to a character trait. So she's hoping that in every specials class, every day, all 5 of us will highlight a couple of kids that did, stood out somehow for character. And then at the end of each not 9 weeks. Every time there's going to be a Good Morning Nichols, she wants us to do awards. So like the first Good Morning Nichols, as a specials team, we're going to pick one kindergartner for the specials award, one first grader, one second grader. So that's 3 awards total. At the next GMN, we'd pick a third, fourth, and a fifth grader, 3 awards total. We just keep rotating like that. K1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're only doing 3 awards each time, and that's going to be like a big deal because it's not only that you were good in art or that you were good in PE, you were good in all of the specials, so much that the specials teachers got together and talked about how awesome you were. So individually we have to try to highlight kids in each class, and they suggested please give them a brag tag. Some of the teachers are going to amp up the rewards they give for brag tags, and then we'll do those overall awards at the end. So Ms. Dean is going to make sure that at least in our 3 classrooms, because Merritt doesn't have a classroom, that we have a poster that has all of the traits, but she pointed out those are really small and hard to read. So she's going to make us the just 8 by 10 size that's on a ring that you can flip, so that we can flip around and be like, let's have a reminder of what growth mindset is, blah, 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 blah. I don't know how much I'll use it, but I will try. Okay, I think that's everything. We will be able to talk in person very soon, but enjoy your summer because that's an 11-minute meeting, and I'm sure if we got together we would blab for 2 hours. So I will see y'all soon. Bye.